Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Space Engineers. This is Commander Beaver, and today we're going to be starting a multiplayer series. We're going to hop into a random server online, and we're going to see what it takes to survive, with, maybe somebody who's not all there upstairs. And we're going to interact with the people online. It could be good, it could be bad, but let's hop right in and find out. See you in a few.
All right. And we're on the server, starting over again. Since we were on the move and the server restarted, so I wasn't able to continue with my current pod. However, we seem to have spawned in relatively close to the pole. So, being on the moon, my goal is to head to the pole, where I'll be able to use the ice to my advantage. Because I'm not on a planet with an atmosphere, I'll use the ice, which is plentiful at the pole, in order to run a hydrogen engine, which will provide my base with a lot of power. Where the solar panels provide only power about 50% of the time, based on the orbit of the moon. However, I think I'm going to stop right here for a moment, grab my drill, mine a bit of stone, collect it, get it making me some materials so I can have some stuff all ready to go when I get to a nice location for a base. I'm also going to be on the lookout for some materials. I have found some materials when I was on the server before the restart, but I'll be able to go get those later. Alright, that looks like a big enough hole. Let's drop this in. Queue up some gravel. Well, the other thing I think I'll do before I head out is I'll turn off my beacon, I'll turn off my antenna, and that way nobody will be able to see my little insignificant respawn pod here. I'll also shut off my antenna, and I'm going to run and grab this unknown signal, keeping a lookout for any deposits along the way. Now, I want to grab this unknown signal mostly because of the potential for resources that it'll have when I get something good in addition to the stone production. Might get some plates, I might get something cool, I might get a tool. We'll find out. Alright, so it looks like it's a medium cargo box. Look at that. Space credits. Don't know what I'm going to use those for. Never used them before. And some materials.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. Good evening, sir. On our server or somebody else's?
So
Are
I
you
can see
recording
the
on
ice in the
LSG?
distance. So
Did you find a server
make
for
my
us to
way,
rampage through?
as I carefully make my way over these hills, I can see the ice just ahead.
Okay. How bad's the ping? Well, that's not bad at all. Did you like literally just start? Is this a server I can access or? Okay, which one is it?
Well,
Jeez. What's the name of the server? Yeah, rovers and the moon don't go well together.
all right. So the issue here is that, well, I'm a really bad driver when it comes to moon rovers. So I'm going to try and use this
Oh
gyroscope.
my god, there's a server on here with 100, 175.
All right, so that's not going to work. It looks like I'm okay. All right. So, here we are, coming up to the flatlands-ish on the moon. Good news is, I may,
Oh, there's 3 Tiamats on
I
it.
may,
Nice.
may be able to get my buddy, Jodah, to come play with me. So, if he decides to come out and play, then it's going to be a tag team taking on this terrible terrain, and we'll have a good time. So I'm going to come to a complete stop here. We are on the pole of the moon,
So what's the server name?
and we're going to get started.
Actually, hang on. I can probably join off you on Steam. Later. I'm
Well,
gonna roll my ship.
well, it
What?
seems that
It's gonna happen.
we've got our buddy Jodah to come join us, and
Oh, that's
already
a
has rolled his
why?
rover.
No, no, no. Almost. I hadn't yet. Oh, almost. I am trying very hard to not roll it, but yeah. Well, Moon and Rover. So
Hey, you know what? Mine was on its back there for a moment when I was freaking out
you did
earlier.
a turtle, did you?
Well, it wasn't exactly a turtle because it rolled back over, and then I was able to use my
Oh, that's
hydrogen
good.
engine. So,
Oh, this is a pain in the butt. I
oh,
have no idea where I'm going. Actually, hang on a second. Don't press 1 because that'll turn thrusters on. Why do I not have... Yeah, no, I definitely don't need that on my toolbar. And brake. There we go. Oh, is it light or dark where you are right now?
It is, well, if I'm looking towards the Earth-like planet, the sun is to the left 90 degrees.
Okay, well, I can't see the sun or any planets, so that's a bit of a problem.
Well, it's only a problem if you make it a problem.
Well, I mean, that I mean, problem that I can't go off of any visual reference that you give me. So
That's okay. We'll
although
get our
can
faction
see
set
three
up.
beacons. Yeah, I can see 3 beacons.
Do you see the Mike Tango Charlie Mike beacon?
Yes.
Well, that is the closest beacon to me.
That is 15 kilometers away from me.
Well, it looks like we're gonna be on our own for a little bit until we get a flying ship.
Oh god, that's a hole.
Oh, be careful. Progression is on.
Oh. Oh. That's a big. Okay, so this is what, basically vanilla with no mods?
More or less, I suppose. I didn't really
Okay.
read too much into it. I just sort of picked one and went.
Yeah, that works. Oh man, this beacon is Oh, no. I am literally like running along crater rims right now, trying to get over to that area.
Oh, when you have a chance, when you find some flatland, I would pick up some stone and have your survival kit start mawing on it on your way over.
Oh yeah, no, I already got it going.
Okay, good.
It's acting as ballast.
Well, hey, you can't make it up.
Two and a half K away from you.
Nice.
And of course, where you set up has to be like the worst terrain.
I swear it was not intentional.
Yes, it was.
It probably was. I just drove to the first, like, flat-ish land that I saw, and that was what I did.
That is a huge crater I'd like to not fall in. Thanks. $800 meters.
Oh, well, I think that's about it for me tonight. Just as the sun's coming up. I see you.
You see me
bounding
over these things.
I do. I see you. Oh, that is a big hole.
Oh god, that's a. Ouch.
Whew. Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, you got it. You're good. You're good. Now be careful. There's an even bigger one right over the next ridge.
Always a bigger one.
Yeah, you might want to go left down over those gentle slopes right in front of you, because if you go straight or to the right, Yeah, you'll be in for a world of hurt.
Johnny.
Hey there, Space Cowboys.
Oh, that would have been a good one.
Aw! Why didn't we think of that?
Well, probably because that's too generic.
Oh. Oh, here we go. I'm going to roll it right at the last second. Whee!
Well, we are space cowboys. I mean, we could always rebrand ourselves. We're only like 3 minutes old.
Hi, honey, I'm home. Don't back up.
What the hell?
Well, Johnny, you have crashed the recording of the first episode of well, Beaver and Jodah play space engineers on a public server.
Ah, okay, sorry, I didn't realize you guys were recording.
No, that's okay. I mean, you know, this is a drop-in, family-friendly fun fest.
Well, have fun. I don't want to hijack your recording.
Don't
No,
don't even
not at
worry
all.
about it. I mean, it's your special guest star, Johnny. Look for his upcoming Space Engineers series on YouTube.
Yeah,
So you got a free plug. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, this is flying. Oh my God, what do you have on your face, Jodah?
Pajama helmet.
Well, hey. Whatever.
I was legitimately just gonna pop in and say hi before I go to bed. So have fun, guys.
Good night, Johnny. We'll catch you next time.
Take it easy, Johnny.
Cheers.
All right, then, Beaver. What's on the plan?
All right. Well, essentially, I'm getting these built, trying to get them built high up enough that we can finish these 2 merge blocks. Basically, turn this into a hand-built space barge, and then just gather the resources we need, get off into space, and
Okay.
having a land base, in a public server, that's just asking for trouble. I mean, we might, if we need a processing outpost or something like that somewhere, we can grab one.
Right.
So for now, I've basically got everything but the medical components for the survival kit transferred over, and I'm trying to get this basic assembler powered up enough in order to build me some large steel tubes.
Why don't you place some wind turbines down?
Well, there's no atmosphere on the moon, Jodah. But apparently there's still not enough power to run this bloody thing with 2 solar
You
panels.
need like 230 kilowatts for that.
Well, I mean, I'm cranking out these things here. I need more stone. Why am I looking in that? I need to get into my vehicle and go mine some stone. Yeah, so I figure, just set up the merge block there so we can, like pipe up the ship and just blast off.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get enough resources to put an advanced rotor drill on this.
Okay, there we go. I almost had that bug where the assembly process starts and then just keeps repeating.
Oh, I've had
Block's
that
done.
all the time. Nice.
So we need 6 large steel tubes.
Yeah, I'm working on getting. I mean, if you get some stone, I mean, there's a bunch of resources in the back here. You could put a beautiful, drill on the nose of your rover too, and start building some solar cells. Then we can get this solar production up. So that's what that is our biggest issue at the moment is not enough power.
Yeah.
But actually, you know what I'll do? What I'm going to do is I'm going to.
Have we got a cargo container anywhere?
No, just I haven't. I mean, there's cargo in the rover, and that's what I'm using to produce everything at the moment.
Okay.
So I think maybe What I should do is I should focus on this. We need 2 large steel tubes for the H2 gen. Because need to build the H2 gen in order to build the hydrogen engine, which is what we'll need. Oh no. Oh yes. There we are. I shared my progress with you.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, unknown signal. Be right back.
Hey, great source of resources.
Whee. Hey, do we need ice? I know where we could get some ice.
Well, you know what? We don't have anything that uses ice right now.
And that's enough for now. We'll hold it right there for today. If you've made it this far, you're better than 93% of the population. Thank you very much for watching this, whatever it is. And, we're making it up as we go along. We'll see you next time.
I got a leopard drill.